We all live with a dangerous illusion. We believe we could simply press a button and get everything instantly. Love, success, answers. But the truth runs much deeper. Things do not happen when you want them to. They happen when you are ready. And exactly in this paradox hides one of life's greatest secrets. An ancient Buddhist wisdom says, stop pushing the river. Stop fighting the rhythm of the universe. Because when you have matured, when the inner preparation has taken place within you, when you accept the present moment, then, and only then, will everything begin to happen. You are not too late. Your life is not broken. You are simply in that chapter where the most important part is yet to come. This path is not about racing, but about presence. It requires letting go, trust in life, emotional maturity, and gratitude, even for the silence. Because exactly in the silence, the awakening of the heart begins. There are things that simply cannot be rushed. Imagine you plant a seed in the earth. You can water it, nurture it, speak words of love to it. But if you try to pull the sprout out by force, it will die. It is exactly the same in life. Right timing is not a whim, but an expression of deep wisdom. Everything comes when you have matured inwardly, not when everything on the outside is ready, but when emotional maturity and the capacity for spiritual patience have emerged within you. It is like music. One and the same chord can sound completely different, depending on the moment it is played. The art is to trust the flow of life and not to rush. If the universe hasn't given you something yet, it often just means that you are not yet able to hold it. Often, we blame our circumstances. We blame other people, fate, time. Yet we fail to notice the most important thing. We ourselves are not ready yet. As long as we do not learn to be present with ourselves, as long as we feel no compassion and no gratitude for small victories, the flow of life remains closed to us. Only when we stop pushing time and begin to listen to the silence does everything change. Sometimes it seems as if we are losing time, as if everything is happening faster for others. But comparison is a trap that robs you of your peace. Everyone walks their own path. Perfect timing works like an old clockwork. Every gear engages exactly in its moment. Until then, it is important to observe yourself and practice self-awareness. In this state comes the inner silence, which not only heals, but also whispers. Wait just a little longer. That is how the universe is designed. It is in no hurry, but it does everything on time. If you can wait with gratitude, if you do not fear the silence, and trust its transforming power, then every moment becomes a teacher. Most people prepare for success like for an exam, memorizing, remembering, repeating. But inner preparation is not a rule book. It is more like tending a garden. You cannot force a plant to grow, but you can create the conditions: silence, light, water, and patience. When a person begins their day not by looking at their smartphone, but with their own breath and the practice of gratitude, they are laying the foundation. True preparation is openness. That is the moment when you do not know how everything will turn out, but you feel that you are ready for anything. This invisible power prepares you for life. True power is always silent. When you begin to see that external circumstances no longer control your state of being, you understand something important. You are not just waiting for changes. You become someone who can carry them. People often live as if they are fast-forwarding a movie. They are eternally striving for the future. When I earn more, then I will live. When I move, then I will be happy. But the future never comes exactly as we imagine it. The only thing we truly have is the present moment. Accepting the present is not a weakness, but a great strength. To be in presence means to be alive, to feel, to breathe, to give thanks. Patience does not mean sitting there with crossed arms. It is about the inner knowing that everything is moving, even if on the outside it seems as if nothing is happening. It is like a sprout beneath the earth. You do not see it, but it is already awakening. Just like in music, there are pauses, without which the melody loses its meaning. It is exactly the same in life. Pauses are not failures, but preparation. If you don't get an answer immediately, it is not a no, but a not yet. Patience is gratitude for the invisible work that the universe is doing for you while you breathe and observe. But to truly connect with this power, you must let go of one more thing: the illusion of control. Expectations are constructs in which we get caught up, as if we were pulling on an invisible rope, hoping everything goes according to plan. The path frees itself when we let go of the need to have to control everything. When a person stops fighting against how everything should be, they begin to see how everything already is. Often the higher order reveals itself as a pause, as a delay, as something you did not plan for. In such moments, your trust is tested. This trust cannot be faked. It grows from within, through quiet self-awareness. When you slow down and stop asking why, inner understanding arises. The awakening of the heart does not come through noise and not through effort. It comes through silence, exactly there, in the space without words, where you simply breathe and observe, begins to resonate. What was silent for a long time, the soul. It does not speak loudly, but clearly. And if you stay in this space long enough, you will hear yourself. Do not wait for ideal conditions. Begin with moments of silence. Feel how your rhythm changes. When the need to rush disappears, simple things gain depth. Gratitude becomes your breath. Letting go becomes a return to yourself. You can keep living and wait for the perfect moment, or you can begin to create the space within yourself so that the moment comes to you on its own. This is not mere theory, but a path away from control and towards trust in life. What is stopping you from living from the heart right now? Are you ready to let go of control, to accept the present, and to hear your own silence? The moment of awakening is always now.